I'm sure he's fine.
Alright. 1, 2, 3.
You guys, Blink says, I think he's fine. Everyone looks back to me. I'm in the fucking Shinji fucking Evangelion pose on the chair.
I'm keeping that in the video, by
He's
the
fine.
way. Welcome, everyone, to Twisted Throne! It has been a solid second since we've last messed around and found out. I am your beautiful and very handsome GM, Diamond. And here I have my first co-GM, Blue. Say hi, Blue.
Hi, Blue.
Thank you, Blue. And my second co-GM, Team. Say bye, Team.
Bacana, Bacas. Bye, team.
How do I kick you out of the call? Let me figure this out.
It's very easy.
I'm gonna mute you. Oh, he left. He's still muted,
did.
though. You're muted now. Okay, I'm muted. You can talk now. Alright. And then I have my 2 players. Don't worry about the third one. He'll probably show up or something. First of all, TW Penny.
Nah.
I hope they're not dead. And of course, Blink the dog.
Eh.
Man, why is everyone dying today? I'm worried for my fucking friends.
You know, you speak for yourself.
Yeah, you know what, Team? You are a little pog champ.
You masquerade as someone energetic, so no one sees past your guys.
Last session that I
I
didn't
see
post on
where you
YouTube
are.
because I'm lazy and also very not liking my fuck ups in audio. Robert fucking got kidnapped and so did Hamon at the same time. So that was fun. How's everyone feeling about all of that?
That's fine.
Damn tremendous.
I don't see why.
Fair enough. And Dion just asked for a little time for himself as he started to think about a few things. And after recovering his sword, Steven, you also got off the ocean, and here we are. I'm so happy with this map.
What the fuck happened last time? Did we do last?
After Dion's dad literally helped you guys out by saying, "Don't worry, I'm gonna clean this up." You guys just had a talk, and
Okay.
yeah,
I wasn't afraid. Could beat him.
that is fair. He laughed, didn't smoke a little bit, and Kevin is just flipping through pages of his stand like he's kind of just flipping through the pages of his stand. Also, it's dark. Why does he have his sunglasses when it's dark? Get those off. Kind of just flipping through the page of his stand like in the soft rain at the moment.
This event was something.
Yeah, you tell me. My dad got kidnapped by the police. Doesn't happen often now, does it?
We won the fight, so why does it feel like we fucking lost so much?
Because we lost more than we gained.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Well, technically you guys got all of the territory of the Oceanic home, so...
I think you don't realize how little we care about that.
I don't think you realize how important that is for our success.
I think you guys should stop with the passive aggressiveness, please.
Eh.
Okay. Good news. He actually didn't take the page that I took from, Hey, John, remember that one time where you used the Ripper thing and you were like,
Yeah,
hey,
that.
yeah, I still have it.
That's good, at least.
Honestly, I feel bad for the poor soul that I'm gonna use this on, but it's gonna be fine. He puts the book away. He actually, you notice that on his belt, like on his left side, there's actually like a thing that he attaches his book towards, so it stays by his side at all times.
I should probably warn you, given I know what that usage is for. Given how much energy that page radiates, that honestly could do more than knock someone winded. You probably want to use that with killing intentions.
Yeah, duh. I mean, I am using a page from something called the Reaper. I wouldn't expect this to not kill.
Well, the thing is about the Reaper, usually I can control the level of damage I'm going to do, kind of. That's the Reaper basically at maximum power. There's no going back if you're using that one.
You used maximum power on a page of mine when I was trying something stupid that could go wrong.
John, thinks for a minute. I'm gonna be honest. You told me to use my ability. I was like, okay, and didn't think about it. I assumed you had a plan.
I mean, I did have it, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. I have basically a free kill card. Well, as long as I can use the page.
It's just a book. Worst thing that happens is you gotta get a new one, right?
He looks at you like...
I did tell you that book transfers. Okay.
No, don't worry about it.
Right.
Actually, John could tell you anyway, so... look.
I believe I had... Actually, no, I think I...
He kind of puts a hand on his face, or massages it a little bit, and he takes it off like... okay. Alright, let's not beat around the bush. I need to get you your... I'm assuming you guys are not completely working alone. And then he looks at Mr. Rock and Mr. Smiley. And those guys are definitely not the help that you had.
When you claim territories, you gain allies.
Yeah, but...
I mean, it's not like the help that we had really did much this time around.
Yeah, or that guy wearing white that one time I stole the syringes.
I feel that's a little cold, Stephen. It's not like they could have done much.
I mean, he said he was going to. That's yeah.
Yes, but help would also include our two friends that got knocked out immediately.
Yeah, well, they tried.
I mean, the black guy over there, he did pretty well. For a while. Until he didn't. Anymore.
Yeah, that's kind of Mr. Rock's motto. He kind of goes all out, and if that doesn't work, hope for the best.
So, Smiles guy, what does he do again?
His stand can transfer objects between light, from what I understand.
This motherfucker can teleport?
Yeah.
And if there's a light source, yes.
He looks at him. Jesus Christ!
He's arguably our most... He's our best utility when it comes
Utility? This bitch overpowered as shit! I assume he can use the sun as a source of light. During the day he's a monster, isn't he?
Limited range.
I actually
Yeah.
don't know the extent of that. I never asked him about... It might be a situation of power. Maybe it's flash. He only really seems to do it on flashes of light, so maybe it needs to be
Maybe this...
close enough source of light.
Yeah, well in that case, not as scary, but never underestimate teleportation. Like, show up on your side, pull a grenade pin, get fucks off, that's scary. Very scary.
The only thing is he's not unwilling to fight, but he is a bit of a pacifist.
What is he doing at... whatever. Look. Ezio. I got a name. You said a name. He points at Steven. You said his name. I gotta meet this Ezio.
Yeah, we can set you up with him if you're gonna be working with us.
Right
I
as
really want to.
tonight, if possible.
I'll send him a text telling him about you. I believe we discussed this beforehand.
Alright then, he goes and leans his back against this and pulls out his phone. Text him. I'm gonna buy him.
John's gonna text Ezio saying, like, hey, you know that guy we were talking about letting into the group? He wants to meet with you.
He's like, name? Who?
Fucking... How am I forgetting his name?
This is Kevin.
I'm literally fucking talking to the guy. Kevin.
Oh!
Guy we're trying to save.
That guy.
Yeah. He's wanting... The guy we said he wanted to kind of act as our face a bit.
Can you give you like 10 minutes? Because I am trying to save my dog's life.
Do what you need to. The meeting does not need to happen immediately. He just wants to talk some point tonight.
He doesn't message you back.
You're gonna have to meet him later. He's busy.
Kinda squints at you. I'm sure I can hang around until he can talk. I'm going to be honest, I'm not in the mood to just go back home and sleep this off.
That's fine. John is just gonna be a bit silent for a little. Like, if no one else, like, starts talking at him.
Kevin does turn to Steven's like, what is your deal?
What do you mean?
What do you want from this? All of this.
Is it really that hard to figure out?
A little bit. Out of everyone ever, you definitely showed up out of nowhere the most.
That's debatable.
Then sure, enlighten me. What is it that you want? You are getting into a war when you're you. He looks you up and down. I would assume you want to keep a low profile or something, especially in your case.
Eh. I keep as low a profile as I have to.
Yes, but what are you seeking out of all of this?
Helping people. Like I said, I really don't think it's that hard to comprehend.
Kind of just keeps staring at you. And then is like, yeah, you're definitely a type of person that I have to deal with. Aren't you?
Interesting wording.
Look, just do your thing, I suppose. He sits back down and starts checking his phone. Oh, God damn it. Well, Oliver is not very happy. That should be
Is that one of
expected.
your boys?
Remember Shade? That's Oliver.
Oh. Yeah, he wouldn't be happy.
And in fact, I probably should call him, but I really don't want to deal with his bitching.
You're gonna have to deal with it sooner or later. Especially if you're going to try and make yourself the face of this operation.
Yeah, but like... Okay, I'm gonna need some... Oliver doesn't like me for very obvious reasons. I'm gonna need some backup on people that saw the fight happen here. So, just witnesses is what I mean.
I mean, if you make the call now, everyone that was fighting is still here, so...
Yep, let me just pull up my phone. Alright. Make it a little bit just so. Blue,
Hello.
remember how to do cowboy?
Yes, I have to remember the monotone cowboy. But he is slightly miffed, so it is going to be like this, I guess.
Yeah, so, you just got a message from this bitch-ass motherfucker Kevin saying that Robert got his ass beaten by the police and kidnapped by the police, plus Hamon, and now Kevin says that he's gonna take everything over, so he's gonna take care of things for Robert.
Okay, one clarifying question.
Yes.
Plus Haman as in Haman helped the police capture Robert, or Robert also got captured?
Kevin worded it poorly enough that it's you can't tell.
Okay. So instantly getting a call.
He picks up the phone. Hey, cowboy.
What the fuck do you mean in every sense of the word?
I mean, the police kidnapped Robert after he got his ass beaten.
Uh-huh. And Haman. The fuck you mean? Did he help? Did he get captured too? What the fuck?
Obviously, he got captured too. What do you fucking mean? He's a criminal, dumbass.
Well, how the fuck did the police capture both Haman and Robert?
Remember how you know how Hamon was fighting Robert?
Yeah?
You know how Robert is stronger than Hamon?
Yeah, no shit.
Well, you can tell that both of them were a little bit tired. John, back me up here.
Thanks. You're great, Kevin. Just hand me the fucking phone.
He hands you the phone. Actually, put it on
I
like
should.
on live, so everyone can hear.
John?
Hello. I'll be as clear as I can with your questions.
Okay. So, did they actually get captured?
By the police?
Yeah.
They're in custody now.
Okay. That could mean many things. But if they're in custody, then... Hold on. You hear yelling in the distance. Some speaking. We're at the very least gonna check on our end too.
He pulls out the phone off of John's hands, like, by the way, don't tell anyone this. Not yet. Not yet.
What? He calls that person back. Small talking. Fine.
Look, we're gonna figure out how to word this in the least bad way possible. Otherwise, everyone's gonna frick the fuck out, and we don't want that. Anyway, John, continue. He hands the phone back.
Thank you for being polite, Kevin.
You're welcome.
Fuck
It's on
off.
speakerphone.
I know.
It's really unnecessary, honestly.
I know.
My main confusion here is, even tired, like, the police wouldn't think of messing in normal circumstances, but after the burst, fuck.
I can give you more clarity since it sounds like Kevin was a bit vague.
Okay, run me from start to finish what you know.
They began their fight. Honestly, the details of the fight isn't really that important. What's important is the results. After the fight, they were both left pretty rugged. Hamon lasted as long as he could, but was clearly on the back foot. And something unexpected happened. It wasn't just the police. There was a lot of people from the criminal underground that clearly also had a stake in this, that were hired for this. Essentially, this whole fight was a setup just to get the two of them captured.
Okay. That makes more sense, but it's still very confusing. Because that implies he kind of thinks for a moment on how to say this. It implies that the police. Oh, you're back?
I'm professional.
You're a professional? So yeah, Shade kind of huts for a minute and thinks, okay, that makes more sense, but it still kind of implies something weird, which is the police is either being used as a puppet, or it's actually a faction others are dealing with now. As in, it's worth dealing with.
It did seem closer to private military than police.
Pretty much. I can give you another bit of information, but you're probably gonna lose your cool at that.
Yeah, what else is new?
One of the people I recognize, his name's unimportant, he was just kind of a lackey, happened to be one of the bodyguards of... fucking... Why am I so bad with names right now?
Okay, give me a description so I can help.
Nope, got it. They happen to be a bodyguard of Stroheim.
Eye twitches. That fuck.
Kevin's like, yeah.
There's it was already inherent there was going to be a power struggle among the Passion, but it seems Stroheim wanted to take extra lengths getting those two captured.
Usually I would try to give some insight on what's going through Stroheim's head, but I don't know the guy. I don't think he knows anyone besides his close little friends. Well, used to be friends at this point.
But Shade, you are aware what this means, right? I assumed you... Go ahead.
It means we don't got a boss right now, and neither does Jamon's crew.
Which means pretty much we're all being forced under one banner here.
By technicality, the Black Hole Sun is the big shot right now. At least in Oceanic Home.
He is throwing a slight fit, but he is not putting it at you. Doing his best not to direct it at you.
Look, Shade, buddy, my bestest friend. I need to.
Yes.
I need to say this. All right. Now, if you were to exclude Robert, who is probably the most popular person on Oceanic Home? Shade can't see it, but Kevin is smiling.
He doesn't want to answer because he knows the answer. Well, I would like to say Haman, but he's also captured, so I gotta say you, Kevin.
Now, here's the funny thing. I'm actually more popular than Haman, because Haman is not as open as Robert was, so your guess is kinda wrong. Half wrong.
Kevin, stop rubbing it in and get to the point.
Please, I've just went to see my dad be arrested. I'm using what I can to relieve stress. With that being said...
John gives him a glare like, do you really want to play the family card right now?
He looks at you with the, yes, I will play the family card right now.
Alright, Kevin, you can go fuck off, huh?
But with that being said, I'm quite serious when I say that, at least on a front level, I do want to, and I think it's needed that I take over. The problem with beating Robert is that even if you guys did beat his ass and force him into not being the leader anymore, quite a lot of people wouldn't be happy with that. Robert is liked. That's the difference between him and everyone else in the Passion, is that quote-unquote everybody likes Robert. Robert is just chill like that. He hangs around many people. I I don't know how he's this old, but his memory for people's names is just better than everyone that I've ever met. With him gone, people are gonna be worried, and I'm gonna have to work around to try and reconcile a lot of that. Luckily, being adopted by Robert helps. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have a lot of pity looks, so that's gonna be annoying. That's a me problem, really.
If it gets the job done, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, probably. So I'm already giving you a heads up, Shade, because I know you're gonna be a bitch about it anyway. But yep, I'm basically becoming the mini Eternals face, I guess. Ugh.
That's shade for. Yeah, that's shade for. Oh, I see. He kind of tuts for a second and goes, "Now I get why you called me. This wasn't a call to keep me updated. This was a call so that when you did do it, I wouldn't punch your face and screaming that you're trying to replace Robert."
And I love you that you got that.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Look, I gotta save my face. I don't like it having it being punched every so often.
Alright. Well, just know it's a temp arrangement for when Robert is back.
Right. With that, fuck off, bye.
Fuck off.
John still has the phone. He tries to click it off, and he doesn't let him.
Oh. So, bronze off?
Bitch,
Fighting-
Brown's awful. It's
Fighting
still
my
ringing.
children.
Alright, let's see who has a bigger bronze roll.
Brown's off, bitch. It's still raining.
Alright. Alright. Beat me. Beat me.
You're so bad!
Fight me, bitch. Fight Kevin's bronze.
Bitch, it's still raining. Perish.
Why are you rolling 3d6? What did you do? You said you was... What? What did you do? You didn't narrate. What did you narrate?
I didn't. It's raining. Fucking
There's nothing dissolving on top of the phone.
no, but John's ability is to store things in water. So when Kevin goes to reach for the phone, he slightly sinks into the puddle and trips.
Bitch! Ah, how dare you do this so dishonorably? I'm so proud of you. Anyway, Kevin goes to press the button, but then he just fucking sinks his feet in, and you just watch him as he bends like almost face first, but he puts his hand in front like ah.
I hear Kevin eating shit. My day is slightly up on the upturn.
Shut the fuck up, you cowboy piece of shit! You can't even ride a motorcycle.
Shut up, Kevin.
Fuck you.
Chad?
Yes.
I know that me and the Eternals did not leave on the best of terms. But believe it or not, this wasn't quite the ending I wanted. I said a lot of things, but I don't want Robert to just rot away in a jail cell. We're gonna get him back. He still has to answer some questions for me, but we're gonna get him back.
Silence for a second. I don't think it's possible to hate Robert, if I'm being honest. I don't hold against ya how you reacted. I would hold it against ya if you held it against him now. But you're not. So, good luck, I guess.
I'm still mad at him, don't get me wrong. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to look at him as just Uncle Robert anymore. A lot of things changed for me, but I don't want this to just end in some
fucking pitiful fight. I at least want to understand what was going through his head. Everything's fucky right now, Shade, but I wish you luck.
Everything's fucked, and it's gonna get more fucked. Right back at ya, Black Hole Suns. And with that, he clicks it off.
You know, take me off
John
the spot
stares
right
at the
now.
phone for a second and is going to toss the phone to Kevin as he says, "Can you take him out of the puddle?" And Kevin works back up.
He grabs the phone, puts it away, and my shoes are all soggy. Great.
Oh boy. Seems like DJ's having some issues over there.
It does seem like that.
Right.
I wish DJ luck.
I'm sure he'll figure it out. Look. I don't know. Check the messages of the Ezio guy. I'm not living here until I got the green card.
What? You need someone's permission to go places now, Kevin?
Oh my god, I'm going through your... I want to meet the Ezio guy. Didn't you see one? Did you confirm with him or something?
Does a motion of like shoe, like, yeah, I'm fucking checking my phone. He gets his phone out.
So what?
Anything from Ezio or?
You see a message from Ezio like, oh, okay, Dawn is not gonna die. So I guess sure, make sure it's not like gonna be a threat or something.
No, John would say this. Sends, he is absolutely a threat. He can use his stand to steal stands. He has Robert's stand. Send.
Your phone starts ringing. Ezio is calling you.
Answers. He decides not to put it on speakerphone and is actually gonna walk off.
If you're gonna bring in this motherfucker here, take away his stand from him. He's not. He's not. What the fuck?
Ezio.
Do you understand he's the most powerful stand user alive?
I am aware of how strong he is, yes.
If he's gonna walk in here, he's only walking here if he doesn't have access to his stand. Either you put it in a backpack away from here or something. Otherwise, no game.
Keeps it on his belt if that's like...
Then ask him to give him the fucking book. I'm not letting him in with that thing at hand.
That's fair. Should I give him your number?
No! You're gonna walk in here and assume you're basically kidnapping someone because he's not gonna be walking freely willy-nilly.
What a way to treat a new member.
Bitch, you understand how dangerous that guy is?
Bitch, you understand that man's going to be our new face?
He's what?
We talked about this.
I don't remember. I'm sorry if I have adrenaline in my blood. Or, oh wait, it's not my blood. Or at least mostly. It's my dog's blood because she was about to die.
And I just watched two of my family members get taken away by the police. We're both going through shit. Let's not play fucking
They're alive.
pity cards.
It wouldn't be a kidnapping otherwise.
Let's not play fucking pity cards. I'll talk to him. Jesus Christ, Ezio.
You're taking his stand away from him. You're holding on to it tight. Give in to Steven or something.
Allies that decide things together and not
okay then.
Someone that tries to push each other around.
All right then. Let's do. He calls you again.
Does not answer.
Hey, Steven, your phone starts ringing.
Don't pick up.
Oh, who's it from?
It's
That's
Ezio.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Gavin.
answer.
As you guys go through that conversation, a certain someone, Blue, you can feel free to also act the other part, starts approaching.
Sees Mr. Rock approaching, just like, we'll talk about this later, but he doesn't want you coming in under a very specific circumstance.
Oh,
If you fulfill that, then he's willing to talk.
fair enough. What's the talk?
He wants to make sure you don't have in the city.
You see, like, his poker face smile goes away.
He's aware of how powerful your stand is in the right circumstances.
You're gonna be the one holding it. Not
I can do
Steven,
that.
not Dion, not Mr. Rock. No offense to you. He looks at Mr. Rock. You're gonna be holding it.
John nods at that. If that's your terms.
He unbuckles the little it's a belt thing holding on to the, it's a belt on a belt holding the book, and he hands it to you.
I'll keep it nice and safe. I won't let anyone get it.
Fucking better. And Mr. walking closely. Okay, that should give us a second to calm down him. But alright,
See you
what
down
the
the way.
fuck? All of that
That's
happened, didn't it?
Very appropriate reaction, and yes, it did.
Yeah, I was not high
Actually,
off
the
of...
middle part didn't happen.
Which?
What?
What? What?
Is that a joke?
Yes. I am trying new things.
I feel like you
You're
need to understand
getting
comedic
there.
timing.
You need to work on your material, but I'm sure you'll get there, Stephen. Is there anything specific you want to talk about, Mr. Rock?
Honestly, I'm just trying to understand what's gonna happen now.
Now we need to have another strategy meeting because a lot developed over the course of a day.
Robert got fucked, that's for sure.
Astute observation, Mr. Rock.
Oh, thank you. That doesn't seem to have any ounce of sarcasm at all.
That makes 2 Passion members locked up in a day. No,
You say
and there's no
that, but
way
you-
that's...
You say
Hmm?
that, but you don't count all the ones that aren't famous.
That's true. Plenty of other members are probably in jail, but... Mr. Rock, do you care about all the people that you, like, works at your job? No, you only
Absolutely.
care about your business friends. What?
Actually, I do care. All my employees are very important. I try to keep them away from most of my trouble.
John actually gives, like, a cock eye at that, like... Fair enough, I guess.
Yeah. For especially the cooks, like, come on, they're not gonna fight.
No, that's fair. I'm more so saying, do you really take the time to be buddy-buddy with every single one of them? You can't remember everything about everyone. You gotta
Nah.
hold some people closer other than others.
Yeah, I suppose. So, this whole situation is a mess now.
And the reason that's more important to mention the 2 Passion members is because if that was actually the police, then undoubtedly the locals are probably going to hear about that later, or they might even try and keep it on the down low, which is even more concerning.
Hey, the DJ did it. Sorry. Mr.
Thanks God.
Mr. Rock just... Yeah. Well, me and Smiles need to get somewhere just to relax. It's getting soggy in this rain. Way too much.
Is he okay?
Well, apparently, I'm not sure if you guys managed to notice this, but when your entire body gets turned into a bunch of pieces, your sense of touch is gone and, well, it's not a pleasant sensation. He needs some time, is what I mean.
Understood. Probably means he'll be out of commission for a week, maybe more.
I don't know. Always depends.
I hear he needs to take some time, and I assume longer than shorter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna go to her place. You guys message us if you need anything or something, but I assume we're gonna be busy for today, at the very least.
Lucky for us, our team technically just expanded by quite a hefty margin, so we probably won't need you two immediately.
Mm-hmm. Don't die. Not yet, at least. I suppose.
I can't die. Not yet.
Hardcore. He gives you a little, like, rock and roll, like, hand signal.
He does that, and John actually kind of gets flushed in the face, like, what? What's that?
Is one really a wide margin?
What?
I think Kevin looks at Steven. He means the entirety of our territory.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. Our territory expanded quite a bit, was my point there, Stephen. Which means we'll have a lot more people ready to fight, I guess.
Alright then, call your bitch friend Dion or whatever. Let's steal Robert's van and get there. I'm gonna need an address.
Really need to learn. Okay.
He walks out of your talking room.
He'll learn whatever the fuck. He'll learn whenever that other people have emotions. God damn it.
Here, as a wood splatters against the ground. As Kevin starts kicking off fangs from the top of the van.
Probably not any day soon.
If he wants to be a face of an organization, he's gonna need to learn.
And after a quick talk with Dion that totally happened,